And speaking of, that website is counton2.com. We're going to check in on some of the top stories that people are reading this morning. A recent coyote sighting on Edisto Beach has town leaders sharing some safety reminders. In a message to the island community, town officials acknowledged they had received reports of a coyote being sighted on Holmes and Lee Streets. While the town noted that there was no indication of aggressive behavior or multiple coyotes in the area, the leaders there encouraged residents to follow safety precautions. According to the town, coyotes are often spotted as they travel in search of food, especially during the early morning or evening hours. If you see a coyote, do not approach or attempt to feed the animal. Residents and visitors should keep their pets leashed and supervised while outside. Secure your trash, pet food, and other potential food sources. And should you encounter a coyote, attempt to make yourself appear larger, make loud noises, and slowly back away from the animal. Residents can report frequent coyote sightings by calling the Edisto Beach Police Department's non-emergency line at 843-549-2211. An investigation into shots fired outside a West Ashley bar resulted in the arrest of 3 women on various charges. An officer with the Charleston Police Department was on patrol near Crossroads Center during the early hours of February 6 when they heard several shots coming from the parking lot. Police arrived to find 39-year-old John Sell Simmons Agnew, quote, intoxicated, yelling loudly, and threatening to fight another person, end quote. This was near our pub inside the Ashley River Road Shopping Center. Simmons Agnew was arrested in the parking lot on disorderly conduct charge. During the response, police also determined that 40-year-old India Grant was the person who was responsible for firing that handgun multiple times into the air while she attempted to break up a fight in the parking lot. The gun was found at the scene, and Grant was charged with discharging a firearm. Meanwhile, as officers investigated the incident, they said 39-year-old Ebony White drove through the marked crime scene tape. She was charged with driving under the influence and simple possession of marijuana. All 3 were taken to the Alcannon Detention Center. A 33-year-old North Charleston man was arrested Sunday after an alleged road rage confrontation that escalated into a physical assault and hate-based intimidation. That's according to the North Charleston Police Department. Officers responded to Gullah Avenue around 5:40 p.m. for a reported assault. 2 victims told police they were driving on Sproul Avenue near McMillan Avenue when another driver became angry and began acting aggressively. They did not say what led up to that incident, but the victims told police the suspect pulled out a handgun and waved it outside his vehicle while following them. According to information provided by police, the suspect later turned onto Gullah Avenue, slammed on his brakes, got out of his vehicle, and approached the passenger side of the victim's car. That's where he then allegedly punched a female passenger several times, grabbed her clothing, and shouted racial slurs. During the assault, one of the victims used pepper spray in self-defense. The second victim attempted to intervene but reported that the suspect's partner tried to stop her by swinging a bottle. Officers observed several visible injuries on the victims, damage to the vehicle, and some property damage. Lucas Ezekiel Prestera was charged with pointing and presenting a firearm, third-degree assault and battery, and hate/bias-based intimidation. He, too, was taken to the Alcannon Detention Center. Well, these are just some of the stories people are reading this morning at counton2.com. Start your day there so you'll always be in the know about news happening in your community.